Ready for this comedian?
Yeah.
This next guy coming to the stage. Hold on to your hats.
He's a white guy.
Because some of it, I don't know what he's going to say. Please have a thick skin. Please have a thick skin. Give it up for my good friend, Mr. Mark Myers.
Thank you very much, my man Kamani. Hey, come on, one more time. Give it up. Ah, fuck him. Give it up for me. Please. This could be the only applause I get the entire night. Yeah. I love doing stand-up comedy. Now, to be fair, I'm still pretty new at it. Really haven't been doing it all that long, but I think it's going well so far. I think I'm doing okay. In fact, just finished a nice run down in Long Beach. Did a bunch of one-man shows. Yeah, well, I call it that because that was my audience. I mean, it drove me crazy. Night after night. Just me and that same sad, drunken soul. But it was good to reconnect with my dad. My dad was not a very good provider growing up. We struggled, man. My family struggled. Yeah, money always tight. Yeah, I remember my 15th birthday. My parents, you know what they got me? Rock, paper, scissors. Either they were cheap, maybe they just didn't like me. I know you guys like me, I can tell. Maybe I'm wrong. I work in the sports industry for almost 40 years. It's been a dream job, had a lot of fun. Back in the day, I used to go to all the Laker games during the Shaq and Kobe era, right? Now, Shaq, I got to know a little bit. Shaq is the largest human being I'd ever seen in my life. Every part of that guy's body was enormous. Yeah, Shaq, of course, he played center on that Laker team, and his dick played point guard, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, every comic has to have one dick joke in the set. It's a rule. So I got that out of the way early. I think we can move along now. So I'm cursed with a very small penis. I hate to admit this, but man, I am, how do I say? I am hung like one of those mannequins that you see in a department store. And I'm not even talking Nordstrom. Way too upscale. I think I got more like a TJ Maxx penis. I told you I'm new at stand-up. I'm also fairly new at social media. Now, I get it. Look, I'm late to the party. I understand. But just recently, I finally decided to set up my own Instagram account. Yeah. Last I checked, I have 13 followers. And now I know it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but hey, still one more than Jesus had. Too soon? Too soon, 2,000 years. Come on, bro. Get over it, Unc. I like my man in the bleachers. I got a birthday coming up. I'm going to keep this 100. I don't like growing old. I'm not excited about it. Don't like growing old, don't enjoy it, and frankly, it kind of worries me. You know, they tell us as we age, quite often, the very first thing you lose, your mind. No, that's wrong. It's your phone. And then your keys. And then eventually you're going to lose your bowels, and we're not going to go there tonight. Yeah. I'm a baby boomer. Yeah, I was born in the 60s. Now, some folks, they don't care for the term. I embrace it. I think it's a pretty cool nickname. And I find it a lot nicer than what I'm usually called, old fuck. Yeah, I hear this a lot. I get this a lot. You know, you got to stay active. At your age, very important, you got to be active. And I try, I really do try. Just started doing yoga, taking some yoga classes. Here's something I just learned. Did you know there's more than 90 different yoga positions? Yeah, 90. My personal favorite, it's called Happy Baby. It's a very popular movement. If you're at all into yoga, you would be quite familiar with Happy Baby. If not, I will demonstrate for you. You get on your back like this, okay? All right? Your knees come up in the air, grab onto both ankles, and then I just shit in my diaper. I love it, man. It feels good. Hey, come on. At least I didn't fart, right? Every yogi's nightmare, farting in class. Right, ladies? You know what I'm talking about. So, we got some married folks tonight. Mostly a few. Mostly a room full of bitter divorcees, it seems like. 25 years, babe, 25. No, stop, you don't know. You don't even know. No, I'm kidding, my wife is amazing. She really is. Quite honestly, I don't know what I would do without her. Well, I know without her I couldn't drive in the carpool lane. But otherwise, I think we're all good. Hard to believe, man. I've been married a quarter century. That's a long time to spend with the same person. Nowadays, our favorite position in bed is asleep. But man, does time fly. It really does. Gosh, I remember when we first met. We hooked up on that popular dating site, Craigslist. And now here we go, 25 in the books. Yeah. Just my wife and me. We don't have any children. And that kind of bumps me out. I feel like I might have missed out on some pretty cool life experiences not having kids. Like just the simple things in life, right? Like for example, changing a diaper. I've never changed a diaper before except for my own. Completely different experience. So we just celebrated our big milestone anniversary, 25 years. So of course I wanted to get her something really special. Yeah, I thought about it. I said, why not something that might, help improve relations in the bedroom, if you know what I mean? So I got my wife a CPAP machine. It is fantastic. She sleeps like a bear. Where are my pappers at? Anybody here pap? Not just me, right? Come on, we're all going to pap at some point in our lives. You know what it is? You youngsters, do you know what it is? If you know, it's you strap it to your face, it covers your nose with a long, hideous tube. It's supposed to prevent you from suffocating to death while you sleep, which might be the better alternative than to wear that fucking piece of equipment. Not the most sexiest piece of bedroom apparatus I can think of. Yeah, not really a turn on. In fact, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out what the hell CPAP stood for. Finally, now I get it. CPAP. Can't procure any pussy. A little hydration break never hurt. You guys watch the World Cup? Cool. But I'm very grateful to be married. I mean, dating's hard, right? Dating life, not easy. You got to always worry about your physical appearance, right? And look, let's face it, I'm not in the best shape. You can disagree with that. No, I'm not in the best shape, but hey, at least I'm working at it, right? I spend a lot of time in the gym. I can tell you're like, yeah, we can tell. Yeah, we can tell. I spent a lot of time in the gym, and for a minute there, I was beginning to get excited. I started to notice my muscles were getting bigger, but it just turned out to be a tumor. But I can't wait to get back into the gym. I'm really motivated at the moment. I got a trainer. My trainer's fantastic. My trainer, just the other day, he paid me the ultimate compliment. He told me, I kid you not, he said that I have the exact same body as a professional football referee. I think he's right. I really think he's right. Now, I'm glad he mentioned football because, man, do I love football. I love football. I used to play. I was a quarterback 2 years in college. But I think I might have taken a few too many knocks to the old noggin, because all these years later, to this day, I still sometimes have difficulty remembering things, like my jokes. Like, for example, there's one I always like to tell about the, hang on a second. Oh, come on, what's up? Mahomes has one, he uses it. Damn. Am I turning into a prop comic? Am I? Like that carrot head guy, right? Damn. Yeah. All right, I'm running short. I'm gonna switch it up here for a minute. You guys like impressions?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't do it. Kind of hoping you would say no, but so that's on you. But I'll keep going. Kamani, how much time do I have left?
5 minutes.
No, to live. To live. Okay, that helps, thank you. I'm going to wrap it up. All right, I'll finish up. God, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I've never been invited to a freak off. Never! Not one time. Not once. But I did follow the trial of Sean Diddy Combs. And I got to tell you, I thought the testimony was very disturbing. Pretty grotesque, actually. Now, if you recall, his former girlfriend had claimed that during those sex parties, Combs, he would hire male prostitutes to urinate on her. I know, it's gross, right? But I mean, come on, what do you expect from a guy who named himself P. Diddy? Yeah, and I bet he probably hangs out with Wiz Khalifa. Now, the two of them, they are both fantastic performers. They really are terrific. If you were to ask me who's the best, I'd say they're both number ones. Yeah. P. Diddy? Yeah, I think he did. Okay. That went a lot better during rehearsals. All right. I'm out of material. Thanks a lot for enjoy the rest of the show. Take care, everybody. It's been fun. Keep it going for Fox Good job.